Hi everyone, it's Tracy, and I'm here today to do a walkthrough of the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. These are by Michelle Montuzas. Uh, Forgive me about the pronunciation of that last name. It's Moutuzas. And this is a deck of cards I just got from Amazon this week. It was just released this week. I was really drawn to a few of the images that I had seen on the internet, but hadn't been able to see the whole deck, but decided to go ahead and buy it anyway because I really was drawn to the few images. So let's have a little walkthrough of these cards and see what they look like. Now this is published by Schiffer, and it comes in their nice sturdy box with the little pull tab and a little magnet, a bit of a magnet here. I do love these boxes. They really keep the deck safe. And then inside we have a guidebook. Lovely little guidebook. It has a little introduction and a preface and how to read with the cards and how to shuffle the cards and how to lay out the cards. And then it goes into the description of each card. And for each card we do have a full color image of the card itself on the page with the description of the card. And it's, how many pages do we have? 119 pages all told. So this is a really lovely little guidebook. I obviously haven't read it all the way through. I've just read a few pages of it, but it looks like it's going to be a very good little guidebook. Then we have the cards. And this is the back of the cards. It has a hand of some description on it, and it says Shamanic Healing Oracle. The edges are gilled, so I don't know if that shows very well, but they are gilled in gold. Beautiful edges. They're 44 cards. It looks like the artist has drawn the images in pastels on a black surface. So the cards are really dark, not subject-wise, but the actual images themselves are quite dark. But they're really, I think, very lovely. Pastels are a lot like chalk. When you work with them, they sort of have a chalky type look to them. But now we'll walk through each of the cards, have a look at them, see if you like them or not. The first card is Movement into Balance. Sun and the Moon and Rain. Next we have New Beginnings. Slow but Steady. And these cards are numbered. Past, Present, and Future. Psychic Development. Discernment. Can't wait to read about that one and see what it means. Reunion of Souls. We have birds. Looks like a little reunion there. Sure. Oh, we have a death card. It's kind of unusual to see a death card in an oracle deck. That's quite stunning. What is that? Perception. I am trying to read these upside down, so do forgive me. Burden. We have an ant carrying a number of leaves. Kind of reminds me of the Ten of Wands there. New Day. Truth. Abundance. Like that. Teaching. Honoring your energy. Masculine energy. Oh, I love that. I love the sun. There are a lot of suns in this deck. A lot of birds, a lot of trees. Feminine energy. It's all good. I like a card that says it's all good. It's all good. It's beautiful. Unlimited possibilities. Healing energy. Sacred space. Transformation. And here we have the beginning of the transformation process with the caterpillar, rather than the end of the transformation process where we have the butterfly. Or maybe that's a silkworm. I'll have to read about it. Forgiveness. Oh, I like that. I like having a card specifically for that. Sometimes you have to forgive other people, but sometimes you have to forgive yourself. Ascension. Sexual energy. Duality. Stripping illusions. Be interested to see what that means. Anger. That's a bit unusual too. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. That one reminds me of a yellow jacket. If you've ever been stung by one, I have. Changes. Divine timing. Like that. Omens. Struggle. I don't know if that reads too well, but that's a fish swimming upstream to spawn. Integration. Ancient wisdom. Inner journey. Grounding. Oh, I love that card. Sun and a feather, the tree, little nuts in the center. It's beautiful. Emotional release. Growth. Creativity. 3 cups. What's that? Retreat. Self-love. Joy. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I really love that. Daisies are my favorite flower. And those look like they might be dragonflies. Letting go. And the last card is home. I think that's a really beautiful deck. It is kind of hard to see on the screen, I can tell, but that's a very pretty deck, and that artwork is just lovely. There's one thing I wanted to read out of the guidebook that sort of explains the whole idea of this deck and what she considers shamanism. And she says, in regards to this deck of oracle cards, shamanism is regarded as endeavoring to connect with the energy of all living things. To do this, we must first recognize that everything is energy. Every thought, action, person, animal, and place is energy. They hold different vibrations, but is still all energy. She goes on to, the symbols and images used in this deck have originated through many of my own personal life experiences, but also borrow from universal symbols harking back to early man and cave drawings. I spent quite a few years in the Pacific Northwest. While there, I became enamored with the art of native tribes. The graphic nature and strong symbolism really spoke to me. So now you've got a feel for what this deck looks like and what it kind of says. I think it's a beautiful deck, and I think I'm going to use it. I might actually do full-on oracle readings without tarot cards with this deck. I really think I like the messages here. So enjoy. Have a great day.